Hello, I'm Jamie Shibley from The Expressory. Today, I want to talk about a tricky little growth trap that we see pretty regularly with advisors. We call it the generational blind spot. It's what happens when you build great relationships with your clients, but you completely miss the people around them who influence decisions or will inherit their wealth that you're helping manage. Think about it. Spouses and adult children are deeply involved in your clients' lives, and in many cases, they may have no relationship with you at all. And that's a problem because when the time comes, assets typically move with the relationship. And if they don't know you, they're going to find someone they do. All right, so if you're not intentionally nurturing the client's inner circle, you're leaving that generational loyalty and future revenue completely to chance. And let's be real, chance is not a great business model. So in our world, the fix is to build strategic touch points with the inner circle. And so here's what we teach advisors who want to close this gap. First, start segmenting the inner circle. List all the people connected to your top clients. Who are the likely key players? The spouse, adult children, business partners, close family? Then ask, who will influence major financial decisions? Who might eventually inherit? Next, do some research on those people. What do these individuals care about? What stage of life are they in? Are they making college decisions? Are they planning a career change? Starting their own financial journey? You don't need a lot of deep details, just enough to know how to be relevant and helpful in their world. Ultimately, what we want to do is create a semi-annual touchpoint plan for these people. So we recommend reaching out to these family members twice a year with something thoughtful, not promotional. Right? It might be things like a helpful article that speaks to their stage of life, the thing we just researched. It might be an invite to a webinar on a topic they care about, or simply a handwritten note recognizing a life event. The goal is to become known, trusted, and helpful long before they ever need you. So why does this work? It's not about retention. It's not about creating emotional, it is about creating emotional loyalty that spans generations, right? When family members feel seen, supported, and understood by you, someone who isn't even necessarily working for them, they're far more likely to stick with you when that life shift happens. And that is when you become not just their parents' advisor, you become their advisor. Now, let me give you a quick way to get started. First of all, choose 5 of your best client households and map out each of the key family connections. Identify one way you could be helpful to each person this quarter. Schedule 2 touch points per year going forward, just like you do with your A-list clients, right? It doesn't have to be complex. It just has to be consistent, because when the wealth changes hands, you want the relationship to stay in place. Don't let the next generation meet you for the first time during that moment of grief or transition. Be the trusted name they already know. Okay, so until next time, I'm Jamie Shibley, and this is how you close that generational blind spot.